Man, what's up, fam? Yeah, man, I don't know. Some nigga, hey, man, these niggas is mad about that Whack 100 thing. Some nigga got on there talking about, he said some funny ass shit. Usually I go back and forth with a nigga and be like, huh, what? Or I just went on and blocked this motherfucking ass because you ain't talking about nothing. Where you niggas be at when a nigga be doing these other videos? Nigga never see you niggas and niggas be saying
motivated.
Yeah, but when a nigga talking some real shit, talking about how nigga fucking you over.
Whenever you chastise the ill or the evil dwellings within the community that you address and you rebuke it, it's almost like these niggas turn into that officer puss ass law that shot Sonya Massey for rebuking that nigga in the name of Jesus.
Yeah, that type of
So if you rebuke these niggas, now they want to troll you. Now they want to, you ain't, you this, or you ain't that, and you wick, whack, you this, you say my nigga.
First, and then like you say,
man.
white folks
but
been
one
hustling
thing
niggas out.
sure,
Hold on, white folks been dragging niggas out the house like you say for years,
man,
and beating niggas. And they want to always tell niggas about what they can and what they can't say. We ain't going on, but we're saying what the motherfucking news in the white. If that's the case, you niggas got to go at the news reporters and shit.
But some of these people actually need therapists, bro.
Yeah, that's what it is.
They use social media and they go to typing. Because if anybody got any real emotions or vigor in them to express themselves, they wouldn't do it in that fashion unless that's what they're reduced to. It's like we was taught that, you know, if you have a scenario, the therapist taught us, like, bro, if you have a scenario where someone don't want to address something with you or resolve a condition or issue with you, but you really feel like you need to get it off your chest, they won't accept your phone call. They won't talk to you in person. They deny you the opportunity of getting shit off of your chest, man. You know, some people that have unresolved issues
niggas mad about this video.
with someone else.
Niggas get mad. Fam, you broke
I'm not even talking about that. You done coughed halfway through what I was speaking on, bitch.
Right now.
I ain't asked you none of that, nigga. Diagnose yourself alone. This is what I'm saying. We was taught that no matter what, that's why I say I can't take it away from the Twitter thumb niggas, the Twitter finger niggas, because we was taught that even if you can't express yourself person to person or on the line verbally or whatever, put it in a letter. No matter what, they're gonna read that letter.
Right.
Yeah, your auntie don't like you. Yeah, your uncle used to molest you. Yeah, your mama used to neglect you. And you want to let her know how it made you feel. They taught us, no matter what, get it out.
Gotta get it out.
Put it in that letter and send it. They gonna read it. And even if they swear by God that they didn't, you know you got it out. So I can't knock these fellas that's using the internet to express themselves. So whatever individual might have the type or say. You want me to bring the commode in here?
Yeah, bring it.
Yeah, damn, Tootsie Pop. Whatever a person needs to get out their chest, it's good that they have that outlet. And they got to sit there and be like, man, I hate that people think this or think that, and I don't have no power to say nothing.
Nah, nigga,
they got power to say something. They said something.
Yeah, they got power.
And that's good.
The nigga felt like
it's not negative. It's not negative.
How they addressing it, they making it seem like we're snitching because we're talking about it. How the fuck we snitching about some shit that the whole internet talk? That's why I hate these YouTube bitch ass niggas, my nigga. Like, oh, you ain't like my nigga. Stop playing with it.
That's the difference between someone just expressing themselves versus a troll. That's somebody that sit up and they see you articulating a certain topic in a certain way, and they have something to say about it, but they can't engage you. They can't engage you. They could turn you off. They'll go to saying things like, what turned you off? Whatever they said turned you off. It didn't engage you. You couldn't have a conversation with the person because the person was matter-of-fact about how they perceived you.
Yeah.
And or us in our video. They was matter-of-fact about how they perceived us, and they made their statement. It was turn off, and your response was your response. But however, my nigga, one thing for sure, two things for certain, man. It's way more important shit to be worried about than a bitch ass nigga sitting up where he want to critique somebody else's dialogue.
Yeah.
Like if I'm having a conversation with my homeboy and we talking about how bullshit the bitches out of a certain county or the town is, and you come and be like, man, them some good bitches down there, man. Hey, we not even talking to you. We get away from us, bro. We grew up down here. What are you talking about? Get away from us. Even if that ain't the case, no matter what, I'm engaging in a conversation with someone else. You ain't got no business interjecting. But when someone don't have no outlet for expressing themselves, and many things that go on in the world that are menial, such as us just simply having dialogue. It's very menial. If it stimulates a response, that means it's important to that person. That person felt like they needed to redress. We needed to redress. Like, hey, no, y'all got it wrong. Type like, but you not willing to have a conversation. You want to troll.
Right.
You want to be disrespectful. You want to say something that'll turn a man off and not even much engage in a conversation with you. And that's when you get dismissed. And you can stay dismissed.
Wow.
And one thing for sure, two things for certain. You don't tell now motherfucker what they could talk about. You don't sit up and say a motherfucking thing to now man about what they could talk about when you could barely walk down your motherfucking neighborhood block without having to keep.
Yeah.
Who's that car? Man, let's walk this way, not that way. Nigga, I walk whichever way I first choose. Some of you niggas got to second guess y'all directions in life. I can't drive, man, don't go down that way. Oh man, roll the windows up. Nah, because if the windows down, they might think we trying to spin the bin. Roll the windows up. All the windows, man. Don't ride this way with the windows down. We gonna get fired up. I ain't gotta live like that. Some niggas gotta live like that. Some hoe ass niggas in the world, and that they done put some things out in the universe that they frightened to come back like a boomerang. And when a nigga talking about different shit, like we were talking about the big U shit and this, that, and the third, and you got some folks throughout the nation or the universe that haul off and chime in and they say what they say, and it turn you off because it's like, goddamn, they act like we got a vested interest in this.
Yeah,
Nigga, I don't give a fuck about that. That's the people business, man. We just talking about it.
Right.
Like anybody else. Call whatever news station that covered Nipsey Hussle killing. Call them and say something.
Yeah.
I bet you won't. Like that boy say, I bet you won't. I bet you won't. I bet you won't. I bet you won't. Bet you won't. I bet you won't.
Yeah.
Yeah. But get online. Singing. Yeah. Nigga. And wait on the response and don't get one. Get blocked.
Get this bitch, nigga. Yeah.
But however, man, that's
Now these niggas always be telling me about.
it's all right.
Nah.
Nigga can express themselves.
You can express yourself, but I'm
A
saying
nigga can even troll.
Nah, you can't troll. You ain't finna do none of that because I ain't trolling you.
That's where you get. That's where they get
but-
turned. That's where they get. That's where they get blocked.
Yeah.
Shit where you realize they trolling. Now, if somebody wanted to have a dialogue or back, let's talk about this. Let's chop that shit up, homie.
Yeah.
What you feel about that? We can have an intelligent conversation
Right.
about the matter. That is something that is worth reviewing because we see two brothers that have potential to be successful amongst industry of music and entertainment. Big U was playing like he wanted to produce and put people out there. Nipsey had his own motion and was independent, self-sufficient, and doing his thing. And he polarized the hood. He made the hood famous.
Yeah.
Nobody knew nothing about no motherfucking Crenshaw. That nigga Young Buck was wailing Detroit, shooting videos with Detroit niggas wearing Nipsey Hussle shit. Had the Crenshaw sweatsuit on.
Yeah.
In the Tough Tone video.
I wasn't paying no.
You put me on the Tough Tone. Detroit nigga.
I did?
Yeah. The Detroit nigga. Tough Tone.
Man, you know I listen to a lot of music, man. You know that.
Them Detroit boys, that boy, the boy from Nashville, Tennessee was chilling with the Detroit boys, rocking the California Crenshaw, Nipsey Hussle clothing line.
Right.
I'm just saying.
Right.
Look at the how it spread it. Like, come on, man. And I'm a G-Town nigga from Texas. And you looking at this image, the man from Cashville bought it from the man from Crenshaw, Los Angeles.
Yeah.
The man from Nashville went up to Detroit rocking that shit on the video, spazzing with them Detroit boys.
Yeah.
I see it.
Think
about. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That's productive.
That's productive.
That's productive, bro. That's like a billboard that don't sit still on the highway, and I gotta pass that highway to see that billboard. No, it's polarized amongst cinema and television. I get to see this shit, and you niggas, this is powerful, and you sit there and stomp that boy Flame out, man. This is the talk about you. So what? Niggas nationwide and internationally talking about you. So what?
Yeah.
Nigga, you done had your eyes blackened. Them Samoans whooped you. You feel me? You done wore an ass whooping before. Everybody done wore an ass whooping before. Whether it was from their parents and loved ones or someone dear to them, or whether you got it out the street. Everybody done wore an ass whooping.
Yeah.
So stop that shit, my nigga. Who the fuck are you? Who exempt from criticism?
No.
Jesus?
They talked about him and he died.
Come on, my nigga. Nigga cuss God. So who the fuck? Why would a person be like, hey man, you know there's hands off. You can't talk about them people. Can't talk about them people. If you talk about them, the boogeyman goes. That's like looking in the mirror and saying, Candyman. Let me tell you something. Candyman was a horror movie. When your ass came out your mama's womb, you was born in the one. Yeah. Bite on that, nigga.
Yeah.
You was born into a horror movie. All that, this nigga say something about me, he better be worried. Man, fuck you, nigga. Get out of here, nigga. I'm trying not to be my own boogeyman. I'm waiting on the boogeyman for real. The one that I can't see every day.
Yeah.
When I look in the mirror, I can be my own boogeyman, homie. I'm not gonna do that though. You feel me? I'm not gonna be my own boogeyman. But I'm gonna definitely keep my eye open for anybody that wanna be my boogeyman. You get what I'm saying? And when a motherfucker sit up and act like, hey man, you gotta watch your mouth, man. Keep your hands off of that issue. You can't talk about that. Nigga, fuck you, nigga.
And them niggas.
Fuck you talking about, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
Nothing.
Ain't nobody done nothing to you.
Nah, they act
Everybody else talking about you. Hold on.
Hold
on. These professional news outlets talking about you.
All day long.
They making money off of that shit too. Talking about you. Nigga ain't making a quarter out of it. Nigga just talking to the partner about some shit and we on video talking about the shit and somebody had their goddamn feathers ruffled. That's a coward. That's a coward. You know how many battles are sitting out in the universe lingering? How many battles are sitting out in the universe lingering like ghosts that's just sitting out when you look out and you go out your house? There's so many battles. Don't nobody run up to them hoes. Everybody see them and run. All of the battles that you can leave out your house and see. Motherfuckers ignore it and run. Homelessness is a battle. Addiction is a battle. Crime is a battle. Everybody about face and run from it. Most motherfuckers ain't running to that shit to do something about it. So what the fuck you got all this to say about somebody having commentary about about a individual who's been alleged to be involved in the demise of an absolutely productive gentleman from y'all community? We can't talk about that productive gentleman.
Nah.
His name is Nipsey. I mean, his rap name was Nipsey. His real name was Aries. We can't talk about that. And the fact that there is rumor and gossip of this gentleman here who had his foot in the industry to be productive, but he chose to be destructive in the gossip and rumors that are following his name. And we can't have no commentary about it. We gotta shut the fuck up. Watch who you talking about. Nigga, please.
Yeah. But look, man, we're gonna get at y'all, man. We're gonna keep them shit coming, man.
Niggas
Like and
always
subscribe,
on
and
the
share.
man. Nah, nigga, ain't no such thing as you can't get. Say, my nigga, everybody could get a straightening, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Anybody, you ain't nobody exempt from no straightening. That's that shit, man. You feel me? Motherfucker, want to be in their 90s or their 100s. You know what I'm saying? I want to be in my 90s or my 100s, but some people do things where they act like they some kind of goddamn ancient warrior that just, hey, this is Zelda. Like, the nigga Zelda came.
Man, we out of here, man. We coming back, man.
Siegfried did come through with the sword and told
Here we
niggas
go,
what to
man.
do. Man,